Happy Sunday from Buenos Aires.
We just saw this video vlog that we did when we got back, and yeah, it was really nice. You're not gonna see it.
We went to a big party last night. We'll talk about that, and we'll talk about the video blog in,
That's right.
in a second. Because people are like, what are you talking about, Mike?
Well, it's just in my head. So I wanna...
We just watched it. It's a blog that'll never see the light of day.
No.
What should we do?
Let's go. I think the last vlog, we got back from a few bars, and then that same night we went out again. But before that, we did some shopping because I needed shoes. I only brought sandals and some dress shoes. So the first night at the club, my feet were really killing me. So we needed to get shoes. But we ended up getting Sean
A suit.
a suit. So
which I'm kind of wearing right now. I threw it on so you can see it a little bit. Yeah. I bought it for the wedding that we went to in Pilar, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit. So I bought this, I bought some shoes. The thing I love about the suits down here at some of the stores is that they're really cheap. I paid less than 100 US for an entire suit, including a tie, shirt, and with the pants and jacket.
like 85 plus, it's tax free. So you're gonna get some of that money back.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
It's really good. Oh, and that night too, I had my first Argentinian steak. Oh my god, that's not to say.
That's delicious. How was the steak prepared, Mike?
It was supposedly rare, but it was probably really good medium rare, medium rare, which was and then Sean was telling me how there was not a whole lot of spices in it, and it really didn't need it.
Yeah, the beef down here is so good that they don't even really marinate it that much. They don't put anything on it. You just really taste the good, juicy,
Tender, piece of meat.
delicious,
Bloody.
delicious. Well,
And then after that, we went dancing.
after that, yeah.
You need to burn off all that calories.
We went to Palacio, one of the big dance clubs here in Buenos Aires.
It was a beautiful place. Beautiful place. Just people smoke too much, and I don't know. That was not so cool. But it was a really nice place to check out.
We didn't stay out too late because we decided 2 nights in a row of staying out really late.
And so we only got back at 5.
Yeah, we only got back at 5. Yeah, they haven't stayed out late yet if the sun isn't up yet. Exactly. So that was Friday. Yesterday, even though we got in early at 5, we still slept till about 2. And so we got a late start. What did we do?
And then Sean took me to the oldest subway line in Argentina, which he talked about
Latin
earlier.
America.
And that's right. Since how long?
1913.
That's right. We talked about it earlier in the blog, his blog page.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really interesting. Like when you sit on the seat, the seats were made out of wood, and kind of hear and feel the crickle and crackle of wood. That was kind of interesting. Double entendre. Then we were supposed to go see La Casa Rosada, but we ended up going to Cafe Tortoni instead, which is big, touristy, the oldest cafe, I believe that's what they're calling themselves in Argentina, and had another good piece of steak there too, but between it was a sandwich instead of a regular bife de chorizo, so that was still good.
Yep. And then we didn't have time to see La Casa Rosada. We rushed home because we realized that we needed to get ready for the wedding that we were going to go to in Pilar for Miguel y Gustavo.
That's right.
So we raced home, did some errands.
Well, I ironed all our clothes.
Yes. Thanks, Mike.
I'm the domestic one.
Well, I went out and, got money out of the ATM for us. Someone's got to bring home the bacon in this relationship.
And the presents.
Here you go, honey. Here's
I
your
think we're the
allowance.
only ones who gave presents. I didn't see anybody
No.
give gifts.
Yeah.
That's okay. It was alcohol.
Exactly. Vodka.
Vodka.
Yeah, so we went to Pilar yesterday to to the wedding up there, and they live in this big, beautiful house. You've seen another blog from me up there. In there, we'll probably post some pictures on the blog.
Oh my gosh.
Once I figure out how to do that. What did you like about the wedding?
Well, first, you're driving all the way, driving there, and you're like breathing all these exhaust fumes for 50 kilometers long. And you get to like this dark area full of trees, and you're like, where are we? And when we finally got there, it's like these huge, like 2-story houses with large lawns. It really reminded me, I don't know, back in the Philippines, they have a military base up in the mountains, and there's like these really spacious woodsy homes. It was really nice. But unlike the military bases, it was like hyper chic, ultra modern house. It was really nice.
Yeah, they have a huge backyard, and they completely transformed their backyard. They had a huge stage out there. We'll put some pictures on there. A dance floor onto the grass, and they had like couches and candles everywhere. The ambiance was just absolutely gorgeous.
It was freezing too.
Yeah,
it was so cold.
It did get very cold last night.
Good thing we got you a suit.
Yes, all of our friends who didn't have anything to put over their sleeves were freezing.
They just had to dance now.
Yes. What else did you like about that?
Oh my God, there was so much food, and it was a cocktail event, and that was actually a good. Should plan more cocktail events, but all the food was amazing. From the hors d'oeuvres to there was a big piece of pig leg hanging there for people to carve, and open bar. What's not to love about an open bar?
Yay! It was awesome.
How about you, Sean?
Well, all the different flavors. I think like the menu itself was really well planned, because you'd just be standing there and just the tastiest little things would come together, and it wasn't so much just the food by itself or the open bar, which I love, yay. But it was the combination of like the flavors of the food with the wine we were drinking. It was really good. Very tasty.
Yeah, we had about 5 to 8 glasses of wine.
Before before the party really got started.
That was free, and then
started drinking piel del iguana.
Piel de iguana, interesting.
Yeah, iguana skin. That's what the name of the drink was. Yeah.
And then
you might have noticed I gave it a weird look when they told me that it was piel de iguana, because I was actually thinking, is this a drink that's actually made with that? Or
well, it looked like a Midori. No, not Midori. Yeah, maybe a Midori or like an apple thing.
Yeah, not the color of that.
Maybe we should pause now, because it's 3:16.
We're good.
We're good.
Oh God, no, we have like another minute. Yeah, should we just
do a part 2? Yeah.
Part two coming up. Stay tuned.